Craig and Jane Hamilton Parker are the world's most psychic couple. Can they speak to the dead and bring messages of hope in these troubled times? Join them for an evening of mystical talks, world predictions, and spirit messages.
In my opinion, taking the knee doesn't really work. The reason it doesn't work is because in itself as a gesture, it is divisive. Now I understand it's trying to bring us to much more awareness of the wrongs of racial division and prejudice that is endemic in all societies. However, I think from the bigot's point of view, it creates this us and them situation. And even for the mildly bigoted, it makes them take a side, and sometimes perhaps the wrong side. I see it as divisive, so it's destroying the very thing and the very message it's trying to promote. It's more likely to create racial tension than other messages. It happened throughout history. The same thing happens when we try to destroy legacies from the past. If you go to Egypt, all the noses are broken off the statues of the pharaohs. In Rome, the only emperor we see represented is Constantine, who was the first and last of the Christian emperors. So all the time we try to wipe out the past, and by doing that, we also kind of destroy our knowledge. Would it be right, for example, to tear down Belsen because of its terrible symbolism of all the terrible things that were done to the Jewish slaves? No, it needs to stand there as a legacy. So as the Jews say and try to remind us, we never do it again. We never forget what happened. So we don't want to wipe out the past. The past is absolutely important because history is there for us to learn from. And we also have to get our message right. Wouldn't it be better perhaps if we focus more on messages about the unity within diversity, the fact that all human beings have the same consciousness, that behind my skin and my body is the same consciousness as behind a person from India, as behind a person from China, as behind a person from Africa. We are all the same one consciousness. Surely that consciousness can't have any differentiation. There's no colour to consciousness. So these are the messages I think we should be thinking about more, about the unity and the oneness of humans at their very heart. Look to each of our hearts and know that every person below the skin, as we obviously know, but look to who we are. Our very consciousness is exactly the same. So sadly, I think messages like taking the knee and so forth are a little bit immature in the way they present their ideas. Well-meaning, but I don't think they're doing the right thing for the message they're trying to project. So what do you think? Put a message in below your comments, because perhaps I'm completely off target with this. Perhaps I'm completely wrong, and perhaps there's something I'm missing here. So do please put your comments about what you think about taking the knee.
Would you like to know more about the paranormal world? Craig Hamilton Parker's books are now available on Amazon. Explore the future. Discover what happens after death. Unlock the secrets of your dreams. Learn to develop your own psychic skills.